Good morning, everybody, and welcome in. My name is Batty, and I'm sitting here with my partner,
Elizabeth Gutierrez.
And we're actually filming our 7th episode of Anchor Agents.
That's right.
It's probably been about a little over a month now. Elizabeth and I were talking about starting a documented video show, just documenting our journey as real estate agents. And so thanks for tuning in. This is our episode 7, already 6 down.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, what do you want to talk about today?
I think we should talk about safety and just taking care of ourselves, which is we are our biggest asset. Mm-hmm. And if we don't take care of ourselves, like we're not going to be able to take care of others and continue to move forward.
Safety, like out in the field, like as an agent and stuff, like things of that nature.
Okay, I gotcha. As in the field. I mean, This weekend I was at the Women's Council of Realtors, and we were having dinner, and all I see all over the news is another real estate agent getting attacked.
Oh.
And so to me, it's like, it's reality check, it's out there, and we take sometimes things for granted. We get too comfortable.
Bad things happen.
Yeah, and we always want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
Okay,
but we shouldn't. We should take care of ourselves first.
Okay.
Safety is our priority.
I want to chime in here. Probably 3 weeks ago, you told me, you said, Kyle, you said, I'm heading out with Yolanda this afternoon. Tell me where you went.
We went out in the middle of nowhere.
Like really far, really far.
Yes, really far. I mean, we had to bust missions. I was climbing through fences in order to open a door.
Most important, did you have cell phone reception?
We had no cell phone reception. And so it's very important if you're out there in the middle of nowhere showing property, especially with somebody that you don't know personally, let somebody know where you're at, or bring somebody along with you.
Absolutely.
I know there's an app on Century Locked where you can, put the safety button, and but sometimes when there's no reception out there, then it doesn't work.
And before you left, you let me know where you were heading. And again, that kind of almost ties into like a buddy system, even back in the day of Girl Scouts or Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, or even my little daughter going to the bathroom when she was in kindergarten, they had to go in a buddy system. So you see these 2 little 5-year-olds, walking down the hallway holding hands together. Mm-hmm. So even, if someone or if you're going to go out, just make that call, send a text, let them know what time you're going, what time your appointment is, and maybe an estimated time of when you're going to be back where you could touch base again. And also, I wanted to talk real quick because I know that you had to, I don't want to say you had to use the Central Lock app, but you got to experience the Central Lock app.
I did. So a lot of people don't know that there is a safety button in there. I actually found out about it because it happened. I used it without even realizing it. I was at my first open house, the first time that I downloaded the app, and I thought it said, safety, who can you contact for safety if something, God forbid, something happened. So I put Albert's name and David's name, of course, and I didn't realize that you have to constantly be pushing the button to let them know that, okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. I thought it was just more like a setup in the
a one-time push.
Yeah, a one-time push in the background. So
you went missing.
Apparently I was missing.
You went missing.
And everybody was going crazy trying to find me, reach me. I get calls from David, Albert, and they were like, should we send the cops over there? I'm heading over there. David was at another open house, and he's like, I'm on my way over there to you right now. And I was like, no, I'm fine. Like, I'm chilling over there.
You had no idea. You had no idea what you were sending out, right?
I had no idea. So obviously that is very productive. It works.
But you have to keep updating, hey, I'm still here, I'm still good.
Yes, so you have to constantly be like checking, like, yeah, I'm good. So Perfect. The minute that you don't, then it sends out an alert.
Perfect. So again, using a buddy system, letting people know where you're going to be at what time, who you're going to be with, and a check back in time following up, and then utilizing technology like the Central Lock app to have your brokerage or someone follow you and make sure you're okay as well. I want to shift gears if that's okay. Talking about safety. Also, I talked to you last night. Mm-hmm. Probably it was late in the evening. You're in downtown LA, and here you are early this morning. I want to thank you for actually just safely getting back here.
Thank God.
And I want to talk about just overall balance in health and safety, just in a nutshell. And if we don't take care of this body, if we don't take care of ourselves, we're not going to be good, and we're not going to be available to help anybody throughout the day. And Elizabeth, you know, you are busy and you are working with people constantly. I'm out there working as well. We have to always make sure that we are balanced. What would you suggest, you know, balance-wise, health-wise? What would you suggest?
Well, obviously health, you know, take that walk, that run, or just go to the gym, just kind of fresh up your brain. I asked one of my...
it helps with the mind, yeah.
I actually asked one of my old bosses, which I admire him so much. He reminds me of the Wolf of Wall Street, you know? And his name, you know, he I'm not going to say his name, but he used to own a car dealership, and I admire the guy. He lost everything and got everything back. And I asked him, you know, like, what is it that you do, you know, like, what helped you out? And he said, just taking a break, emptying up that cup. So it's like, if you have all this negative, you know, and even though you're putting positive things in here, it's going to be overflowing. So it's not going to attract the positive things. So you have to empty it. So he suggested we meditate and just take deep breaths, you know, during the day, in the morning, and just kind of, you know, stay...
Just get well, you know?
Yeah, stay focused.
I have a morning routine I do. I wake up early and I read. We always talk about, Elizabeth, studying. Whether you're studying with Grant Cardone, reading books, whether you just got back from the Tom Ferry event.
I did.
Where you spent, you know, a week with Tom Ferry. Constantly filling our mind with the information so we can be on top of our game that when we go out the door. Another thing is, I got in this morning and you're on your phone. What are you doing on your phone this morning? What were you checking?
The weather.
Why would you check the weather?
Because you want to make sure that you dress accordingly. If it's going to be super hot, make sure you wear your sunscreen.
Water, hydrate.
And stay hydrated.
Yeah, so again, I mean, it sounds simple, it sounds silly, but it's a constant reminder of just being balanced. I will use the example, yesterday I pulled up to an intersection and I heard the vehicle next to me. The stereo was so loud, it was actually like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. I look over, it's this absolutely gorgeous Escalade, and the rims were absolutely amazing. I don't know where they were from. It was amazing, the design pattern on these rims. And then I looked closely and the tires were bald. And I realized, I was like, it's interesting how it's almost like an illusion that, this vehicle is just like top notch, but actually the most important thing that was connecting its passengers to the ground is in jeopardy. It needed new tires. And I thought about how, you know, I can get dressed in the morning, I can put a tie on and comb my hair and I can look shiny. But if I'm not grounded, if I'm not, you know, if I'm not eating well, if I'm not well rested, if I'm not being available to my family, you know, what good am I going to be that day? You know what I mean? So again, and I know I have children, you have children, and family number one. And again, as we wind this down, just touching base with you each day to just say, Elizabeth, is there anything you need from me? Vice versa, and constantly having someone there to help, you know, boost you up each day if something doesn't go right. My cup can get filled with negativity pretty quick, and you're always there to just say, you know, go change your diaper and and suck it up, and we got to move on. You know, you can't take things personal. Elizabeth, what else do you want to add as we wind down today?
No, I mean, that's pretty much it. We have to take care of ourselves. Like I said, we are our biggest assets. Yeah. And I really emphasize that even in my personal life, you know, like I have to be grounded. I have to be good, because I won't be able to provide for my kids if I'm unhealthy. Yeah,
and they're relying on
unbalanced.
You.
Yeah. So it's the same thing with work. You know, we want to make sure we provide all that information to our clients and help them out.
Be available, be healthy, be grounded. And again, I just want to recap, if you're going out to a place to show property far away, please let someone know where you're going to be, what time you're going to be there, and also what time you're going to be back. I cannot emphasize that enough. It's not the Mayberry world that I wish it was, but we can do things to protect ourselves along the journey. So in winding down, Elizabeth, what is your contact?
My phone number is 805-286-6617. Again, 805-286-6617.
And I'm Kyle Batty, 805-714-5473. Again, 805-714-5473. Any real estate questions you guys might have, again, we're just documenting our journey as new real estate agents. We're both real estate agents that work for the Hubbell Real Estate Group. So if you're looking to get into a brokerage, call up Bob, call up David, Kristen, Albert, anyone under the office to constant training happening under here as well. And don't forget to like and share the video. What are your final thoughts?
Don't forget to mention Casey, our marketing new agent that's in here.
Unbelievable.
How do you say it?
I'll say it right here. So Casey Harris is actually coming in to start filming our videos professionally. And anybody who needs assistance on filming videos, YouTube, anything like that, don't hesitate to reach out to Casey. Casey Harris as well. Just call Hubbell here and they'll get you in touch with him, and he can assist you on making videos that look super duper professional.
Not only that, but all your marketing.
Absolutely. In a nutshell. All right.
In a nutshell.
Have the awesomest day out there, you guys. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and let's be kind and love each other today.
Yes. Have a blessed and productive day.
And thanks for tuning in to episode 7. We'll see you next time, you guys.
Bye.